It's dance competition week. It is the Tuesday before we leave for competition. Let me show you a little bit of what that week before looks like. Don't worry, yes, you're getting a dance competition vlog too. I need to go finish doing my hair, but we've got leggings, tank top, shirt. I think it's an UGG day if it's not wet outside, which it doesn't look like it. So this is a fit for dance. I'm gonna be at the studio from 1 p.m. to 7:30. It's a long day. 2 are rehearsal, 2 are admin stuff, and then 1 is a private session. Regimen for today to be a technique class, a jazz class, stretch, and walking. I didn't make it to walking this morning, but if I feel like it when I get home, I might do that. Because I'm still coming back from being sick. Like last week was just awful. Maybe worked out for 3 hours last week, and that's in comparison to doing like usually almost 10 every week. So last week was not great. I didn't feel good. I felt weak all week. It was just gross. And then yesterday I walked for 30 minutes and then I tried to do a HIIT workout and it just did not work out. So I think we're gonna calm down on the HIIT workouts for a little bit. I might try another one tomorrow. Not feeling lucky today. I've got like 30 minutes before I have to leave, so I'm gonna go finish doing my hair, get everything ready to go, and then peace out. Welcome to my channel. Here we talk about everything dance, Taylor Swift, and all of my fun little lifestyle things and in between. I hope that you'll subscribe and hit the little bell notification so that way you get notified every single time I post a video. If you subscribe, you'll join the YouTube fam and you'll be a part of a select group that gets to watch me grow into being a professional dancer. You'll be able to say you knew me when. You guys, I did my hair differently than I normally do, and I am obsessed. Like so beautiful and luscious, and I'll definitely show you in the next vlog how I did it, because I'm going to be wearing my hair like this to competition. It's just too pretty. Love it. All right, let's go to the studio. Made it to the studio. We've got all of our Valentine's Day decorations set up. Really warm in the other studio, so I'm gonna work in this one today. This studio is connected to, like, you can kind of see a garage, so it's this typically tends to be more based on what the weather is like outside. A pretty decent day outside, but it's super warm in the rest of the building. Today is a good day to make use of this colder studio. Today we are working on a jazz combo for my private session. We're working on building their dance reel. So we're working on jazz this week. Next week it'll be tap, because I do videography and photography. As some of you know, I've recently started getting into dance photography, so if you want to go follow my dance photography Instagram, yes, I know I have a lot of Instagrams. I personally like to have the different Instagrams for my different types of photography, because I want a different audience for both, you know what I mean? So I want to keep that separated. So I have my Salter Photography & Co., which is more related to like family oriented and things like that, and then I have like a little bit of branding in there, but it's mostly like maternity, newborn, families. I do weddings and elopements, but very sparingly. I'm trying to get out of that field, not entirely, but I don't want it to be most of my income anymore, and making that transition is weird and a little bit difficult, but we're getting there. My dance photography Instagram, obviously just dancers and stuff. Like I said, I want to keep it separate for the specific demographics that I have set, that I want for clients. Like all of my dance clients aren't necessarily going to want to see my newborn photos, and my newborn clients they don't care about my dance stuff unless they have other kids that are in the dance, you know, then it overlaps. But for the most part, I would like to have 2 separate demographics for my clientele. I'm also looking for more dance videography. I just want to be more integrated into the dance world other than just as a dancer, because I realize at 26 years old it's gonna be kind of difficult to get into the dance world, but that's another video. We are in Comp Week. Hold on, I'm gonna get my thumb down. Also, the studio is filming a kind of promotional video for our recital this year, and the theme will be announced, I'm pretty sure, by the time this video is uploaded. So we're doing and it's gonna be super fun and exciting, so stay to the end to see that promotional video come together. We got like 3 days to put it together, so this will be my, like, I'm pretty sure this will be my first promotional dance video that I'm gonna do, so I want it to look good. So yeah, cool.
Okay, up and touch the sky.
It is hot in here.
No, it's not.
Be mindful of your count.
Be mindful of your count, slow down, and be mindful of where your arms go, and I need lots and lots of facials. It's really big, larger than life. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're in here.
Hi. So it's the next day. We've got comp rehearsals again today. Their dances didn't look bad yesterday, but it's like they get sloppy at the end, and so I'm trying to find ways to allow them not feel like they have to fight to finish the dance, because it's only like 2 minutes. And like, don't get me wrong, I know that that's a long time to dance, but I am trying to get them to think about ways to save their energy, so that way they can disperse it all the way through. Because isn't that the hardest thing to learn as a dancer, is finding where to put your energy. So we're doing that today. I am uploading session that I did on Sunday, so that's exciting. And then I'm also working on some promotional stuff for our recital. I did a bunch of flyers yesterday, and then during classes, I'll kind of give you a little sneak peek, shooting a recital promo video, and it actually will not be out by the time this is out, so you'll just have to wait and see on Monday. Go check out the Vault Dance Complex on Instagram. That's where I teach at. And that's where you can find the promotional video. I'll include the video that we are posting on Friday, which is our teaser, and like having people guess what our recital theme is. And then on Monday, we're releasing recital announcements, so that's gonna be super fun. Okay, so we had a rehearsal last night. Not the one you saw. The one you saw was like actually a decent rehearsal, but the one we had last night, not so great. Everybody's energy was super low, and everybody's attitudes were super high. Just like a really tense couple hours. Tonight is the last night before we go to competition. It is Thursday. We start competing on Saturday, but everybody's traveling up to Atlanta on tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow. And this season has just been very stressful because in order to become that super competitive studio that the owner of the studio I work for wants to be, and that we as a team of instructors and faculty are building it up to be, we're getting a lot of resistance from the dancers, not necessarily because they don't want to. They want to be there and they want to be a part of this, and they want to get to that level, but they're just not used to it and they don't know what to expect, because a lot of these dancers, I think there's maybe, out of the 7 that we're taking, like 2 of them have been to competition before. So the majority of our company is like, they don't quite understand how the dance competition world works. And getting them to rehearse as much as you have to in order to be a highly competitive studio has been like eye-opening for them. I am very concerned about this weekend. I think it's going to be a learning lesson. I think this weekend is going to be a lesson well learned, and that's okay. I feel like once we get through this weekend and this competition, it will, so I feel like it's going to click for them, because then they'll know what to expect, because this is the hardest competition we're going to all season. It's been a super difficult couple of months getting everything ready and getting the dancers ready and prepped and as prepared as we can give them as two instructors and, you know, Julia, the owner, who has competed for most of their life and gone to competitions not only as a dancer but also an instructor. We're trying to get them ready for what is to come, and they don't know, so they're only understanding what we're telling them just a little bit. And I think once we go this weekend, it'll all fall into place and all click, and we'll be ready and super prepared for the very next competition that we're going to, which is in March. I'm gonna end this video here. I have been feeling like booty butt for the last 2 weeks as well, and so that's just not been great. Especially with competition weekend coming up, but I am super grateful to be feeling so much better today. Like, I haven't been able to get through a workout in a week. Like, the last time I worked out other than today and other than teaching was a week ago. So I can't wait to film this weekend and let you know, guys, know how it goes. So but other than that, I will see you in my next video. Stay tuned to watch the dance studio and my kids that I am instructing and choreographing for compete at Celebrity Dance Competition in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, boom, let's go.
I just wanna feel good, like I'm making great time, like I'm doing something right. I just wanna feel alive, but I don't wanna decide between that or you and I. So I try to make the best of old regrets. I plead the fifth, don't spill the chips. The mood, a man, be boozy, then switch just like the beauty trends that pull me in. Got me falling, 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 rolling, 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 rolling. Closer, but I'm open when you want it. Upset, but I answer when you call me. I get hung up on he's and she's and do's and don'ts and birds and bees. I burn my jeans to keep the peace. Last nigga you was trying to please, you had him on his knees, and that's not me, capiche? He wears champions and I'm too cheap. I don't wanna TLC, I don't wanna creep. I'm in chats like I'm